Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. How you doing? It's Jan, and yes, I'm cooking. We're doing kind of what I call poor man's beef stroganoff because I'm fixing it with hamburger tonight rather than steak or something like that. So guys, if you're interested about something like this, make sure you're sticking with me through this. I'll try to get through it as fast as I can, but I'm going to finish it off here with you guys. So if you are getting on here with me live, if you're seeing a red live up in the corner, I'd love it if you would type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And if you're catching it later on, it will say was live up there. That just means you're catching the Facebook replay. Totally wonderful. Thank you for tuning in later on. But type replay in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from too. My name is Jan. I live in Southeast Nebraska. And I love sharing our, Dave and I's, low-carb lifestyle with whoever wants some information, okay? And like I said, I'm fixing beef stroganoff tonight. And yeah, that's about all I think we're doing tonight. So I got to get out to the garden later. I've got cucumbers to pick and all kinds of craziness going on around here. I did see, guys, that my internet went blippity blip last night in my live. So sorry for that. We had some storms popping around here last night, and it was taking my internet with it. That's the first time ever since we've had Starlink that I've had an issue with it, so I'm not sure what was going on. But I'm going to tell you what I've done so far, and I'm going to finish this up right here with you guys. Hey, Crystal, how are you? So what I've done, guys, is I took mushrooms and onions, and I've got them sauteed up. Took them out of the pan that I sauteed them in and set them off to the side. Hi, Irma. And then I took a pound there, that's warm. A pound to a pound and a half of ground beef, right back into that same skillet, and I browned that up, okay? Now, I've got most of the juice off that ground beef, but not all of it. I'm gonna kind of do this, okay? And now I'm just gonna start throwing things together here to finish it up. I am good, Crystal, thank you. I'm gonna put in some beef broth, okay? A little extra the way I'm slopping it around here tonight. Some beef broth, and I'm gonna add in some beef base too, okay guys? Well, thank you, Arma. He is finally feeling really good. It feels good to have Dave back, let me tell you guys. I'm not gonna lie. There was a time just very short while ago I didn't know what was going on. So, hey Jewel, how are ya? So I'm just kind of putting these together, and I'm gonna stir them up just a little bit, and then I've got some, now there's beef base on that. I got a grandson in here stealing everything. I'm gonna put some W sauce on it, guys. W sauce. I don't know how you say it.
Worcestershire sauce?
Worcestershire. I don't know. Putting that in there anyway. So there we go. Now, I'm just going to stir all this together, guys. That's all I'm going to do. Just kind of rewarming this. I'm going to put my heat down on kind of low. I had shut it off while I was getting ready to go live with you guys. But anyway, like I said, guys, please, if you're getting on here with me live, type live in the comments. Let me know where you're watching from. And you know what? If you saw my post earlier today, we have a big, oh no, here comes my vacuum. Does anybody have one of them robot vacuums? I got a robot vacuum for Christmas, and for some reason, it mapped the house all out. And when I got up this morning, it had lost the whole map. It doesn't know what it's doing anymore. So it is completely remapping my house now. So I'm trying to stay out of the way of it so it can do its job. Sorry about that. Hey, Irma, thank you for sharing. Sharing is caring, guys. Please feel free to share out my videos. Okay, now what was I talking about? That stupid thing gave me a brain dead moment, and it's still going to chase me. Dave, if it gets close, will you let me know? Okay, so I'm just warming this up a little bit, mixing it all together. I've got the hamburger, the beef broth, the beef base, and some Worcester, whatever it is, W sauce. Hey, how are you guys? Gonna put the mushrooms and the onions back in. I'm gonna have to move. This thing's gonna get my heels here any minute. And I'm gonna stir this back together. Gosh, what terrible timing. This is what you get with Jan Rogers. I am not going to lie. This household runs on a wing and a prayer sometimes. Raw and real. You don't get much more than that. Raw and real. All right. Finish sweeping and get out, please. Oh, you know what? That's part of the problem with something that doesn't have a brain. It just does what it wants to do. Okay, it's leaving me. I'm done being chased by the robot vacuum for the night. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, Dawn, thanks. You never know what you're going to get when you get on live with Jan. Okay, so, bye, David.
Love you.
Love you too, bud. So, I've got all of this in here, okay? And there's some liquids that came out of the onions and the mushrooms. I dumped that right back in too, okay, guys? And now, I've got a couple ounces of cream cheese here. I'm going to drop this in, and this will melt, or whatever the heck you want to call it. Thank you, Krista. I appreciate that. Guys, I share this recipe already over in my group. It's one that we use. Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. Low carb beef stroganoff, guys. That's how you're going to find it. If you want the recipe, I will bump it back to the top. But, guys, what I suggest is printing them out. That's what I do. It serves as kind of like a cookbook. I'm not going to lie. You can see I laminate mine. Cooking and exercising, no kidding. I laminate mine, and yeah, that way I'm a messy cook, guys. It will it wipes right off, wipes clean. So super duper simple recipe here. Sour cream, guys, I'm going to add about a cup, and you're going to see how I measure a cup here, but I'm going to come close, okay? Well, that's not quite good. So, that's pretty close to a cup. A little bit extra for good measure. Guys, sour cream is one of those things, guys, that you're going to see fat-free or low-fat or something like that all the time. Get the full fat stuff, okay? Your body needs fat. Your brain needs fat. I've talked about this on some of my lives. I share information about it over in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave. If you're not in that group, but you would like to be, please join us over there, okay? Now I gotta add a couple more things. A little bit of pepper, because you gotta salt and pepper to taste, okay? And when I put something like that in there, guys, if you don't like a lot of pepper, don't put a lot of pepper. If you don't like a lot of salt, don't put a lot of salt. Whatever, okay? So I'm just gonna stir all this together, guys. We are going to fix some cauliflower rice, and this will go over the cauliflower rice. And that's what we're eating. Jewel says, hi, Dave.
Hello.
So, super simple, guys, super duper easy. Family's been in and out. I've been fixing this. I've had the vacuum chasing me and everything else. And dinner's ready in about 30 minutes. So that's not too bad. I like these kind of recipes. Now, you can serve this over whatever you want. We have done it over cabbage noodles. We've done it over, I'm gonna shut that off and wait for the cauliflower rice to get done.
So that's it. I put the corn in.
Yeah, go ahead. And I guess I forgot. It's sweet corn season in Nebraska, guys, and I know sweet corn is not low carb at all. But you know what? When it's sweet corn season and it's fresh out of the farmer's field, you gotta have some sweet corn. So we'll have an ear of sweet corn tonight, and yeah, that's gonna probably be whatever. Oh, yes, Katie, awesome. So guys, I know, thank you, Rich. I haven't been watching these comments really good. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments, because I will get back to you, okay? If you need to be in my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, where this recipe is, plus many, many other things that are going on, other things that I talk about, Drop group in the comments. It's not a Twinkie, you got it right. And I know where you get that saying. So anyway, a good friend of mine always says, it's not a Twinkie. No, it's not. So anyway, but I want to touch on this birthday party, guys. The birthday celebration. It's not a birthday party, it's a birthday celebration. If you know me, you know that we use some health products, okay? We also use a home health line, which includes scent devices, all those kind of things. We have stuff for your laundry that is healthy. We have stuff for your bath that is healthy, those types of things. And we are going to be celebrating the birthday of our home health line on Friday. If you would like information, going to be lots of sales, lots of great stuff coming up, guys. If you've ever talked to me about our scent devices or any of the other stuff in our home health line, this Friday, you need to be in my group. So drop, I need the info in the comments. I need the info in the comments, okay? If you want to know, when I first find out, I know there's sales coming, I don't know what they are, okay? But when I find out what those sales are going to be, you will be one of the first ones to know too, okay? So drop, I need the info, and I will get you in a special little, I'll message you and we'll talk, okay? And then I'm going to get you in a group or something like that, okay? But I need to know who wants in that group, okay? So, my group, Diabetic Eats with Jan and Dave, drop group in the comments. If you need the info on the sale that's coming this Friday, okay? One day only, Friday. Drop, I need the info in the comments, and I will get back to you with that. And as always, guys, if you need info on those duos that we use every day, drop duos in the comments, and I'll get back to you about that. So, anyway, here's to a great Tuesday. Dinner is just about ready, and I need to go get some things finished up, like plates on the table and all that good stuff. So enjoy your Tuesday, guys. Please drop comments in the questions in the comments if you have any, and invite your friends and family if you're already in my group. Or yeah, just enjoy your Tuesday, guys. Smile, pass that smile on, and we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.